Forget looks, height, charm. What women really need to focus on when seeking a mate is credit score compatibility. That is the argument Alex E. Edwards, TEDx speaker and author of Mortgage Before Marriage, is making as he reshapes the modern dating conversation. I recently had the chance to talk to him about why love should not come with financial vulnerability. Alex, you talk a lot about being financially compatible with somebody when you're dating, but you're saying the first date is not too early to establish if you might kind of be on the same page. But what are questions you can ask on the first date that aren't going to creep somebody out?
We're not asking what's your favorite color for sure. We're asking, what are you working on? What are some financial goals you have for this year? Or play a simple game. Would you rather? Would you rather have an 800 credit score, $50,000, or a 580 credit score and $100,000? I'm trying to understand, where's your mindset? Do we align? Do we think alike? And these are some of the questions that we get asked on the first date.
You also say that women should think of dating as a financial investment. Talk to me about that.
A lot of times, we fall in love with the wrong person. We fall in love with debt. We fall in love with people that don't know how to manage their finances. We fall in love with the ex. We fall in love with the wrong person because we jump in right away. We think that first date is a contract. Oh, I dated this person, went on a couple of dates, and now we're a thing, so I can't look at anyone else's application. And I'm saying that is totally wrong. Dating, you need to understand. You're trying to understand everything. Just like if you're going for a job interview, they're not going to ask you one question and you get the job. So you have to treat your dating life the same way. You're looking for someone to build with, to hopefully get married to, but you don't want to discover all the bad financial responsibilities or executions in the past when you're already in love with this person.
Well, this makes sense because when you look at divorce data, a lot of couples are divorcing because they aren't compatible financially. One thinks they should be spending, one thinks they should be saving. But if you establish early on, oh, we feel the same way about money, that's a big deal.
That's a huge deal. The second most reason why people get divorced, finances. So all I'm saying is this. Let's fall in love with your finances before we fall in love with anything else. Before looking for Mr. Right, come on, become Mrs. Right. That's it. It's simple. So if the marriage doesn't work out, guess what? You're still winning. And if you do it the other way and you say, hey, I'm going to forget about my finances, because let's be honest, society tell women, we need you to go to school, find a career, and then go find Mr. Right. What happened when Mr. Right doesn't want you anymore? 20% of women income drop or their lifestyle drop because of a divorce versus I think it's like 9% men. Become Mrs. Right before you look for Mr. Right. I don't even know what Mr. Right is, to be honest with you.
Well, and when you say becoming Mrs. Right, you mean be financially independent before you get married as a female or a male.
Exactly. And I'm saying love is overrated until you love yourself first.
Well, talk to me about your book and how this can be important for people looking to date.
Now, Mortgage Before Marriage, Finances Before Fiance, Rockefeller Before Beyonce, in that order. And you can find it on Amazon or my website, mortgagebeforemarriage.com. It's very important for men or women to be financially secure before jumping into a marriage. My wife and I, we bought homes before marriage, right? And something happened that was amazing. Our tenants paid for our wedding, but they weren't invited. So we understood the power of finances, right? My wife doesn't need me. She wants me. I don't need my wife. I want her. Need and want is two different things, especially in a marriage. And guess what? Our credit score aligned. So if I'm looking at the data, it's saying that we're going to stay together much longer because of that simple thing, credit score aligning, right? So it's so important that we talk about finances before we fall in love before we get married, because that thing that we don't like talking about, which is finances, will lead to a divorce. And we don't want that.
Well, that's certainly what the data supports. Your book is so important. Thank you so much, Alex. Get his book wherever books are sold. It's called Mortgage Before Marriage. Great talking to you.
Thank you.